Okay, time is up. Let's start with candidate A. You have 2 minutes. You can begin now.
Good evening, examiner and fellow candidates. Motivation is an important factor in achieving academic success. Who can motivate a person to study? And my answer is an individual can motivate himself or herself to study, because we know ourselves very well, and we can make some ways to study, such as listen to the performance of symphony orchestra, because they can release the stress, and some people will eat snacks while they are studying. In addition, we can motivate ourselves by learn from people in the past, like Confucius, Lao Tzu. They are expert in philosophy. They have some of they are examples for us, the peoples in the present, to how to study, how the way to study. They don't give up while they face problems. Comparing that, some people that do not motivate themselves, they will give up easily, and this makes the easy things will be more hard to them. And furthermore, without motivation, the laziness will increase of the people, because practice makes perfect. Without practice, we won't be success. If you keep on trying the questions, in the examination, most of the questions, they are similar to that, just change some data. If without practice, we can't, even if it's an easy question, we can't solve the questions. And motivation also will help us in study, by the way, it will make our minds to more clear, because we can figure out more things, we can think rational.
Okay, stop.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go to candidate B. You have 2 minutes. You may start now.
Good evening, examiner and fellow candidates. So, motivation is an important factor in achieving academic success. So I think that family members can motivate a person to study. What is our family members? A family member is the people stay with us since we are young, since we are born even. They know us very well compared to others, just like friends and maybe your girlfriend, but you just knew her a short time only. So the bond between the family members and us is strong. A family member can motivate a person to study because they know what is our weakness. They can just give a fully support to us, whether in mentally or physically. For an example, my mom just bought some reference books for me since I'm studying in primary school. And they also show their caring and loving to us every time, even just like when we study until tired, they will show or give us some motivation, and just like, okay, I brought you to watch a movie to release your stress. And okay, just like another example, like moms always cook some food to us. They have done some delicious foods, just want to make us happy, and we have released our stress in our academic. And finally, whatever friends and lovers, their bond can be break, but if the family member, our bond cannot be break just because we have had the same.
Okay, stop.
什么意思
？low.
Okay, Let's go to candidate C.
You want.
You have 2 minutes. You can start now.
Good morning to the examiner and my fellow friends. Motivation is an important factor in achieving academic success. I think that a teacher or a lecturer can motivate a person to study. And it's because that teachers and lecturers are the seniors to the students, and they are seniors whom to guide the students to the right pathway. And the teachers and the lecturers, they are more knowledgeable and experienced in many things. So according to studies, listening and reading can improve the person in study. So a teacher or a lecturer will use that way to help a person to study, and this will affect the academic result for the students. Teachers and lecturers can also be a role model for the students because they are more hardworking in their attitude, in their habits, and therefore it will affect the students to think that, wow, this teacher is very good. So then we'll imitate to duplicate them and get a flying colors in their academic results. Therefore, the teachers can also to counsel the students the needs, why we should study and what is the benefit of studying, but it can help in our future. So the teachers or the lecturer can explain this to the students and let the students know more about the importance of the study. What if a student lack the idea of the guidance of the lecturer or teacher? They will maybe lost their pathway to go to study in the pathway of their life. They may be lost, so they may get a lowest growth in their life. So therefore, they will live a harsh life.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. Let's go to candidate D. You have 2 minutes. You will start now.
Good morning, good evening, examinators and fellow candidates. Motivation is an important factor in achieving academic success. I think that friends can motivate a person to study the most because most of our friends will study the same subject with us. First and foremost, a friends can study in a group, study together, so that if someone is not focused or concentrating in his studies, his friend can stop him from do other stuff like playing phones or chit-chatting, and ask him to focus on the studies so that he can do well in his revision. In addition, if someone get a bad result in examination, he can ask advice from his friend who do better than him to achieve good result. The examples, his friend may give him some examples like do revision, more concentration when teachers teaching, or do more exercise. Because friends are the one who study same subjects with us, as I said before, so that the person will trust that the way are very effective to them. And also, friends are, if someone face any problem in his studies, he may give up if he face the difficulty. If he asks the solution from his friend, after the explanation from his friend, he will find that the question is very easy, so they boost him motivation to study again. A friend will also teach him the way to success, but not give him the result only. A friend also can give a person a deep talk, what the meaning, how important it is to achieve a good result, not only for himself, for his future, but also for his family.
Okay, stop.